Alright, what's up guys? So, welcome to another Is It Worth Getting video, and in today's video I'll be talking on another classic, also from Rockstar Games, Grand Theft Auto 4. If you do not have this game, buy it, download it, play it. It is, in my opinion, before, like, GTA, do not get me wrong, Grand Theft Auto 5, it was at one point in time a classic, but they started coming out with all these updates. Game kind of lost its fun. A lot of people were going back to Grand Theft Auto 4, which is why I can understand why. But no, it's honestly, it's one of those games, like, I still remember when it was coming out and the hype that it had. It was like, in my opinion, it was one of the last few games that had like that hype of like having a midnight release. Everybody's going there to get. No, I take that back. Grand Theft Auto 4, or not 4, but 5, they did have that too, where it was like a midnight release and stuff. But anyways, no, like, I still remember when Grand Theft Auto 4 had came out and how fun it was, like, when that first time sitting down and playing it, and then when it was just like the brand new like physics and graphics and stuff. Because like if you've played like the previous Grand Theft Autos, like 3 Vice Cities, San Andreas, and then I remember they came out with them 2 PSP versions. Like, all the like physics were the same. Grand Theft Auto 4 had like changed the physics. It was something that was like you wasn't really expecting. It was crazy. And so no, like, it's honestly, it's one of those games where it's like I just recently bought it because I've been wanting to play it for a while now. And yeah, it's like it's one of those games where it's just you gotta own it, you gotta play it at some point in time. So if you are looking for a sign on convincing you like to go out and get this game, I'm telling you right now, this is it. This is that sign. They have a crap ton of activities, crap ton of missions. They also had like 2 like DLC type modes. Not modes, but it was like separate stories. So on top of the Nico Bellic story, they also had one story, and that was like it wasn't a separate Grand Theft Auto game, but it was like the stories, at least. It was just new missions, pretty much. It was just adding on missions, played as a different character. It's kind of like the same concept of what they had going on with Grand Theft Auto 5, where you played as 3 different people, but in here it was a little different. So yeah, they got the original Grand Theft Auto 4, and then they have the Lost and the Damned, and then they have the Ballad of Gay Tony. And yeah, all of those, like, those DLCs were fun. And then, of course, like the original game, Grand Theft Auto 4 with, just the regular Grand Theft Auto 4, the Nico Bellic story, that was good too. So, yeah, like, the Grand Theft Auto 4 was like, that was a game that they couldn't have failed in. It was just, it was like, even when they were coming out with new stuff, it was the side DLCs, the 2, like, story DLC things. Yeah, it was like they couldn't fail. There was nothing that was wrong with this game. It's honestly probably, in my opinion, the greatest Grand Theft Auto game to come out. Grand Theft Auto 5 was good, don't get me wrong. But since then, they kind of declined when it came to that fun part. And yeah, Grand Theft Auto 4, it was one of those unmatched games. Like, the other Grand Theft Auto, the older Grand Theft Auto games was fun. But in my opinion, Grand Theft Auto 4 will always, hands down 100%, be the best Grand Theft Auto of all time. So if you haven't, go out, buy it, play it for yourself. I don't know, I'm gonna let y'all be the judge. You may or may not like it, so I ain't gonna put that in you. It's like, no, you are gonna like it. No, if you don't like it, you don't like it. But if you do, I told you so. Alright, but anyways, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. Also, if you are purchasing any tickets from GEEK, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. Like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace.